What's up, groovy people? Let's check out another Explore with Us body cam video. With Us does a lot of amazing videos. You probably know exactly who it is, but if not, check them out. If you like their video, go and subscribe to them. Be one of the 600 million people that watch their videos because they do quite an amazing job. But anyway, we're going to take a look at mom snaps while on cops while holding baby. Certainly something you don't want to see if you are a cop. See what happens.
We just want to help out, and we don't want that baby to get hurt. That's all we care about, okay? We don't want that baby to get hurt. Do you want the baby to get hurt?
Hey, come over here. What the are you doing?
What are you doing?
My baby.
Listen. Right now, you need to pull together for your dog.
When two officers respond to a report of domestic disturbance, they have no idea that
It's
they're
pretty
taking
clear, like for cops, what they're supposed to do when somebody comes at you with a knife. But what if somebody comes at you with a knife holding a baby? I would have done the same thing. I would have ran the fuck away.
their final steps toward one of the most horrifying police encounters ever documented. The police department releases an edited body cam public, but only now that the full story of this bleak tragedy can be told.
Here comes that. Yep, I'm with her. You go, baby. Okay.
The following report is based on official police records, and most of the footage has been seen for until now. November 2024, two officers with the Independence Department apartment complex for a domestic disturbance.
Are you involved in this?
That's my wife.
Okay.
I just dropped her off to go get some gas. And I guess they beat her up.
Okay.
That person involved?
It's my husband.
No, is that involved?
No, not person. No.
Yeah. What's going on?
I called my son and asked him if it's okay for me to come up here to see my granddaughter.
The officers determine after speaking to the woman that she's been assaulted, and they go up to the apartment to investigate.
Oh, 5. It's 5. I'm sorry. Okay.
The officers wait to speak with the occupants, Mitchell Holder and Maria Pike, not yet knowing that they are only minutes away from a moment of shocking violence with irreversible
Dude,
consequences.
what's up with that haircut? Dude, I'd probably be scared of her just seeing that because, like, if you get your haircut like that, obviously your cognitive faculties are not operating on all cylinders, right?
But this isn't the Independence Police Department's first encounter with Maria, who called 911 2 weeks earlier to report that her infant daughter was not breathing.
Fell asleep on her baby? What the
Stop the bleeding.
Yeah. Where is she? Gurgling a little bit from her mouth.
She's 2 months, please. I fell asleep on her.
Okay, look, you're gonna go to the hospital. 6:43. You've got control coming out now. But she's breathing. Gurgling, maybe sit a little more forward. Okay. Baby's crying. Pull her head forward. Is there anything there?
No, I had mouth to mouth. Don't die.
She's good. She's good. Hold on. He's gonna look inside. Okay, back of the throat's a little red. Hey, ROB kit.
Just a quick thing to point out. A lot of people are really bothered by the logo that goes floating around the video, you know, on the Explore With Us videos that they make. But that's just to protect themselves because they get their footage hijacked all the time. People will take an entire video of theirs and then try to say that it's that they made it. And there were a lot of posters just stealing views from them without doing any of the work. I realize I'm doing a similar thing, but at least there's some damn commentary. I'm at least talking about it. So hopefully it's all right. I'm on the level. But for those of you who are bothered by that, that's why. They kind of had to do that to protect themselves.
Why is he bleeding?
As the medics tend to Maria AB, additional officers respond to the scene.
Hey, ma'am. Hey, look, baby's here doing good. What's her name?
What?
What's her name?
Little, he's breathing, got some blood coming out his nose.
Gasping a little bit. I was looking inside, I didn't see obstructed. And the airway I saw, but I couldn't tell if it was further down my shoulder.
Really hard time with kids and babies on these videos. You know, before I had kids, I was super cold-hearted. I couldn't care less. I'd be like, yeah, who cares? You know, in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter who lives or dies or whatever. But then after having kids, I see this just tiny little adorable creature in her little red and white striped jumper, and I almost want to start crying. Like, I just am so much more emotional now. And honestly, it's really hard for me to watch these videos when kids are involved at all.
Yeah.
Hey, ma'am.
Let's get him in the back.
You got her, ma'am? I got her. Hey, I need you to let go.
We need you to stay here. We're going to do some things. Okay?
We-
Okay.
Ma'am, let's get some information.
We got to talk to you, okay?
Let's get some information. Daryl, we'll get it from you. What's your name? Okay, hold on, ma'am.
Wait here.
They're not taking her away. They're helping her. We're going to get you to her, okay?
There is
Just
nothing
wait.
you can do right now except talk to us, okay?
You have a camp back there?
No, I'm sleeping back there. It's not my boyfriend.
You got to stay still and talk to me.
She said she was asleep in the woods.
She was over there in Parksville. Yeah.
Hey, come over here. What the are you doing?
Now, there's nothing you can do. Let them do their thing.
And we're going to take this.
Hey, ma'am, you got to talk, okay? What happened?
Don't sleep on her.
The officer takes Maria's knife, ominously foreshadowing the tragedy that will unfold on November 7th. Meanwhile, other officers inspect her wooded campsite.
Got a little ramshackle camp.
It's posted. So, I mean, hopefully they...
Dude, I know it's like you're between a rock and a hard place in an impossible situation. If you're with somebody that abuses you, I mean, obviously you got to get out of that situation. But if you have to take your baby to sleep in the woods with you, you got to figure something else out. If you have to leave your boyfriend, call DCFS. Call them. Say, look, I'm about to become homeless. My kid is with me. I have a fucking newborn. I can't be homeless. Help me out. They'll put you up in a fucking shelter. I mean, I'd be scared to do that too. I'd be scared that my kid was going to get taken. But dude, you can't just take a baby to live in the fucking woods. Anything would be better than that.
take this kid away from her. Nah, probably not.
Living out here in a...
They'll call her and they'll do one of those sit-down meeting things and call it a day.
Out at the road, the EMTs are concerned that Maria may have had a more active role in harming her baby.
Hey, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Did you hit her in the face at all in any way?
No,
like trying to help her or anything like that?
No.
Could you have accidentally struck her in the face?
No. When I was just
We're just trying to
We're just trying to keep her on this side of the road.
From where?
I put her nose, her mouth. I was trying to resuscitate her. Please don't leave.
Or what?
Blowing, I'm squeezing her. I was shaking her, trying to wake her up.
Did she say she was shaking?
Yes.
Slightly shaking, yes.
Let's take a seat.
But if Maria's composure is tenuous, it's only when the ambulance begins pulling away with her baby that she loses control.
My baby!
Dude, you must not have given a shit about her if you're sleeping with her in the woods and then just fucking waking up on top of her. I'm a deep sleeper. I've fallen asleep and woke up on top of a Pomeranian before, but it wasn't, dude, it was fine. The dog was just fine. Like, I was probably on it for half a second, but I don't know. I couldn't be a cop. There's a million reasons why, but one of the biggest reasons is it's like if I have to deal with somebody that was putting their child in harm's way, or even worse, abusing their child, dude, I would freak out. I don't know if I could keep my shit together.
Make sure that she's healthy. Okay. She has to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry.
It is fine. What's important right now is your baby's going to the hospital, okay? Okay? Listen to me. Listen to my words. Hey, let go of this car because we're going to go to your daughter. Okay, let's let go of this car, Mariah. Let's let go of this, dude. You're fine. Stop.
Unfortunately, the officer's assurances don't make it any easier to get information from the distraught mother.
Hey, right now, you need to pull your together for your daughter. I know you are. So, hey, we need to try to get a hold of your dad so we can figure this out. What is your dad's name? Mariah?
If you don't, it could be somebody.
Dude, she's manic as fuck. I'm not a mental health professional, but I've been in states of mania, and it's just like your emotions take over and you just act like a complete and total psychopath. And that's just how it seems to me. She can't speak to these people. She's just emotional as can possibly be. There's some kind of mental health issue happening, obviously.
Her eyes are concerned. She's high.
Had drugs
She's high.
combined with postpartum, combined with shock.
The Holy Trinity.
Let's go through reasons and get some information before making plans about what to do next.
Yeah, Destiny is the kid's name. It was in her phone.
Yeah, we're going to take the kiddo into protective custody. Sit on the kid until DFS gets a little bit more information.
I mean,
it sounds like
just-
if she's not talking,
She's just
and
completely just shut down. I mean,
Okay.
just nothing.
Maria is taken to the hospital for a psychiatric hold. Baby Destiny is placed with a foster family night. 1 week later, 2 officers head out to the apartment where Maria is staying to check on the baby's well-being.
Oh. Police car.
Okay, what do you want?
We're just coming to check on your daughter, I believe.
Fine.
Okay, well, Children's Division asked us to come check on her.
Okay.
Can we just see her real quick? That way we can get out of here?
Do you have a warrant?
Maria, we're not here. Nobody's in trouble. We just need to check on Destiny. This is ridiculous.
For the record, you're being recorded,
Okay, you're being recorded too. We just need to see the kid.
because what they're doing is illegal. They're trying to take all my parental rights, and I have full custody. I have
Just
the
need to see the
paperwork.
kid.
Want to see the paperwork?
Just need to see the kid.
Just real quick.
Okay, don't step
Can we just see her
in.
real quick?
I'm already
You can
triggered.
bring her right to
Drill
here.
in, okay?
Thank you.
Honey, can you just bring it right here? She's gonna be staying here with her dad. And
Who's your dad? You're the father?
Hello.
Okay.
Alright.
Appreciate it. You guys got food and everything, diapers?
Yeah, it's gonna have badge numbers and names.
The officers give her their badge numbers and leave, but it's only 5 short days later that police are called out to Maria's door once again, this time by a social worker who says the couple is not responding.
So the baby is in the house. I believe the parents are inside.
Okay.
They are not opening the door. They have mental health concerns.
So what are you wanting from us?
Is there a way that we could try to open the door?
The police say that isn't an option, but they go along with her to knock on the apartment.
Now, my wife, she's a very caring, compassionate person, and she's helped a lot of people in her life, without any need to do so other than just the fact that she wanted to help people. She really wanted to be a social worker. And this is the reason why I did everything in my power to talk her out of it. She is so caring that she would try to do anything to make sure that kids are taken care of. And I know for a fact she would put herself in harm's way on accident just simply trying to solve the situation. And I'm just like, no, you're, you know, a 5'2" woman. I'm not going to let you take yourself right into harm's way. I think it's crazy that some of these social workers just go out by themselves. There's nothing more triggering than somebody trying to take your kids. And that shit has to become dangerous all the time. It's just, man, my heart goes out to people that do that. You guys are saints. But I was too scared. Couldn't let her do it.
It's November 6th, 2024, only one day before Maria and Destiny's story reaches its unimaginable conclusion.
They are in there because they just let two homeless
Okay,
people
I appreciate it.
come out. I was sitting right there while she was out there, and my son opened the door and then shut the door on my face.
I mean, unfortunately, I'm not saying that they're making good decisions, but they're allowed to have who they see fit in their house.
About a week ago, they actually, their baby got into our custody because mom ran out of the house because of the domestic violence concern. And mom kind of mentioned that, but then she pulled it back and she was downplaying it. And the baby's still in your custody? No, so we brought the baby back to them. Okay.
Neither Mitchell nor Maria open the door, and almost exactly 24 hours later, Talisa calls 911 to report that Maria assaulted her. The police show up again, but this time, Mitchell lets them inside.
Did you do something illegal?
No.
Okay. So can we come and talk about what's going on?
I accept your terms. What's up?
The two officers enter the apartment, where they find Maria in the bedroom closet with Destiny in her arms.
Hi there. What's your name? Can you come out here, please? Please. I got her in the closet.
She's a psycho.
Are you okay? Are you hurt? Okay. Can we put the baby down, come here and talk and figure out what's going on?
As the officers try to coax Maria out of the closet, other cops begin racing to the scene.
Just say one of the officers is working in here that responded to that call. She said the last time she was contacted, she had a large knife in a knife holder attached to her belt.
With that unsettling warning coming over the radio, they prepare for what they're walking into.
They're both off, by the way. He gets SSI. Yes. Like he has to have a baby. And they have an incident. They have a baby. This is the problem.
That is super concerning.
Yes.
Unfortunately, if there was anything these two could have done to change the nightmarish course of events to follow, they simply don't get there in time.
44 is able to make a connection to resolve this.
Who is 44?
That would be Heather. Hang on, can you stay right here, please? You gonna give her to the baby? Okay.
We just want to help out.
Dude, what the fuck is up with that hair?
And we don't want that baby to get hurt. That's all we care about. Okay? We don't want that baby to get hurt. Do you want the baby to get hurt? That's okay. I don't speak sign language. I got the first one, but I can get the rest of it.
Hey, Mitchell, does she speak or is it sign language only?
It's only sign language. What can you tell us what she's saying?
She writes some things down so I can talk to her sometimes.
Are you able to understand what I say? Can you understand me? Yes or no? You understand me?
She's not from this continent, born wise.
Does she understand what I'm saying though? You would know. I mean, does she understand you when you talk?
Sometimes.
I feel like we're having games too.
No, we have like communication skills that we have problems with too, but we communicate.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not a good idea to do that with the baby. You're bobbling the baby's head around.
Please don't do that.
Yeah, I'm with you. Okay.
Here comes that.
Yep, I'm
Go with
with you.
her, you go with the baby.
Okay.
The other responders finally arrive at the building, but the situation inside the apartment has reached the point of no return.
Can just stop.
Go. Whoa!
Officer Jordan White raises his gun as Maria approaches and fires 4 quick shots in a row.
32 shots fired. Someone just shot at me and I live in the apartment.
Get the knife. Oh my God!
Get the baby, get the baby.
Get the baby's case.
You guys got her and the baby. What's wrong with you?
Go, stay down, stay down.
I am.
Cuff him up, cuff him up.
I didn't
Hands
do
on your back
shit.
now.
I didn't do nothing.
Cuff her.
135, the baby's hit. I need AMR immediately.
What did I do?
Just relax.
God damn it. Give me here. Hey, David, take the baby, get the baby out. Get the baby out.
And you killed the baby. You killed the baby too. I remained myself.
Okay.
And you killed her. You killed my girlfriend and you. What the hell? And the baby.
The other responding officer finally comes inside, walking straight into the chaotic aftermath.
I didn't do nothing, officer. Officer, that officer shot her.
You know what?
And the baby.
What else to do with her?
He shot her.
Stay calm.
And the baby, sir.
Okay, hey, we need to get the
Man, I don't know. Like in that, I know that police are trained to pull the weapon out when somebody is coming at them in a dangerous fashion. But like, yeah, I don't know. When it showed him holding it up here and her head was like right here, I don't know. I don't know how he turned around and hit that baby. That is fucking absurd to me. Like, I don't know if he could have blocked it with one hand. And I know that, you know, it's easy to say that after the fact. I wasn't there. I don't know what was going through his mind, but that just seems fucking crazy to me that he just unloads 4 shots. I mean, he could have got one somewhere in the top region here, and sure, the mom would have dropped the baby, but the outcome would have been infinitely better. So I don't know. I kind of want to learn more about this because it just makes no sense to me. I feel like it shouldn't have ended that way.
The cuffs off her. She's going into, she's stopping.
Cuffs off of me too, because I didn't do nothing.
Quiet.
He shot
Hey,
her.
get over here. Get the cuffs off her. We're going to start CPR.
And you shot the baby. What are you doing, officer?
Well, she's trying to stab me, guys, so.
The officers start compressions on Maria, but there is to be no happy ending. Baby Destiny is taken to the hospital, where life-saving efforts end at 2:33 p.m. 5 minutes after that, her mother is pronounced dead at the scene.
Dude.
Your life's over.
You good? You good?
Yeah, I'm okay. All I could see was the.
Shut the up.
Hey, it's okay. All I could see was the knife. I didn't even see the
Hey, you're
baby
good.
anymore.
Is Chad good?
Chad's good.
Okay.
Dude, I couldn't live with myself. I'm not saying that he was in the wrong, but just being who I am, if I knew that my fear ended a baby's life, dude, I wouldn't be able to do that job anymore. And I think that's what happens to a lot of cops. They get PTSD and then they go back to work and then bad shit happens because they just get more and more and more and more paranoid, more PTSD, more fear, and just causes more harm. After something like that, dude, it's like, yeah, I gotta quit. I can't do this shit anymore.
In a March 2025 statement, the Jackson County prosecutor announced that no charges would be filed against the officer who shot Maria and her baby, saying, "The evidence in this case shows the officer responded to an immediate threat of deadly force. The suddenness of the attack left no time for a different response, and the officer had no space to retreat." The report from the medical examiner revealed Maria's history of psychiatric conditions, including major depressive disorder, schizophrenia, and psychosis. The toxicology report, however, showed no traces of drugs in her system. A GoFundMe started by Mitchell's sister raised nearly $9,000 for funeral expenses. Maria Masha Pike was 34. Her daughter Destiny was just 2.5 months old.
Dude, that is tragic. Man, again, that's why sometimes I struggle watching these because it just gets me triggered. Either, there are cops that are doing the wrong thing or just people doing the wrong thing. And dude, I just really have a hard time with it. Some people probably watch these multiple times a day and it doesn't even faze them. That used to be me. I used to be able to watch anything. And then I had some kids and it just tugs at my damn heartstrings. So sorry, there isn't a happy ending. Sometimes there just are no happy endings in these situations. But at any rate, really appreciate you being here. Give me a like or subscribe, comment. What would you have done if you were that cop? What should he have done? Because I definitely don't know. But anyway, love you guys, and I will catch you on the next one.